What if you woke up one morning to find a giant, intricate design imprinted in your field overnight? That's the reality for many people who've encountered crop circles, the strange and beautiful patterns that mysteriously appear in fields around the world. From the rolling hills of England to the flat plains of Kansas, these puzzling formations have left locals and experts alike scratching their heads. But what are these patterns, and where do they come from? It's time to delve into the mystery of crop circles. The history of crop circles is as intriguing as the formations themselves. These enigmatic patterns in crop fields have been a topic of fascination and speculation since they were first recorded. The earliest known reference to a crop circle dates back to a woodcut made in the 17th century in England. The woodcut, known as the mowing devil, illustrates a strange creature creating a circular design in a field of oats, an event attributed to the devil due to the inexplicability of its creation. Fast forward to the late 20th century, and the term crop circle was coined in the 1970s after a sudden surge of these strange formations in the English countryside. The designs were initially simple circles, but as the years progressed, they evolved into complex geometric patterns that spanned across vast fields. The 1980s and 90s saw a dramatic increase in the number and complexity of these formations. They were reported in over 20 countries, from Japan to the United States, but the majority were found in southern England. Many of these circles were accompanied by stories of strange lights and sounds, further fueling the intrigue and mystery. The evolution of crop circles has been quite significant. From simple single circles, they have advanced to intricate formations, some encompassing designs inspired by mathematical and astronomical principles. Some of the most complex patterns appear to be precise representations of ancient symbols and even complex fractals. This progression raises a fascinating question. How did these formations, initially simple and unassuming, evolve into such intricate designs, some of which are hundreds of feet in diameter and contain complex geometric and mathematical properties? And why did they start appearing more frequently in the latter part of the 20th century? From simple circles to intricate geometric designs, crop circles have certainly evolved, but the question remains: who or what is creating them? Over the years, a variety of theories have been proposed to explain the origin of crop circles. The explanations range from the mundane to the downright fantastical. Let's delve into some of these theories and the evidence, or lack thereof, that supports them. One of the earliest theories proposed was that these intricate patterns were the result of natural phenomena. Some researchers suggested that these circles could be the product of intense wind patterns or atmospheric phenomena known as plasma vortices. These swirling winds, they theorized, could create circular patterns in fields. However, this theory doesn't quite explain the intricate and complex designs that have been observed in crop circles around the world. Then we have the human-made hoax theory, which posits that these patterns are nothing more than elaborate pranks perpetrated by creative and dedicated individuals. The most famous of these pranksters are Doug Bauer and Dave Chorley, two Englishmen who in 1991 admitted to creating hundreds of crop circles in the UK since the late 70s. They used simple tools like wooden planks and ropes to create their designs, but while many crop circles can be attributed to such hoaxes, there are still others that remain unexplained, with no one stepping forward to claim responsibility. Perhaps the most intriguing theory is the extraterrestrial hypothesis. This theory suggests that crop circles are messages from beings beyond our planet, created by advanced technologies or spacecraft. Some even believe that these patterns could be a form of alien art or symbols containing coded messages. While this theory is certainly fascinating, it's also the most controversial. There's no concrete evidence to support it, and many scientists dismiss it as pure speculation. And then there are those who believe that crop circles could be the work of a global, secret society, using the designs to communicate hidden messages or to perform rituals. This theory, like the extraterrestrial one, lacks concrete evidence and is often viewed with skepticism. But no matter the theory, one thing remains clear. The crop circle phenomenon is complex and still largely unexplained. Each theory brings with it a host of questions, and for every circle that is explained, another appears that defies explanation. It's worth noting that the scientific community remains largely skeptical of any supernatural explanations for crop circles. The majority of researchers lean towards the hoax theory, but even they admit that some crop circles exhibit characteristics that are difficult to explain. For instance, some circles show signs of exposure to intense heat, which causes the crops to bend without breaking, a detail not easily achieved by hoaxers with planks and ropes. From earthly pranksters to alien artists, the theories are as varied as the crop circles themselves. While we may not have a definitive answer to this mystery, the crop circles continue to captivate us with their beauty, complexity, and the enigma they represent, and so the search for answers continues. Despite the prevailing skepticism, some scientists have taken a serious interest in crop circles. They've dug deep into the soil of these mysterious formations, looking for clues hidden beneath the surface. One intriguing discovery is that the soil under crop circles often shows signs of intense heat exposure, possibly suggesting the use of microwaves. This heat could cause the plants to bend without breaking, creating the intricate patterns we see from above. Plant analysis has also yielded fascinating results. Researchers have found elongated plant nodes and expulsion cavities, which are holes blown out from the plant stems, in crop circles. These features are not present in the surrounding untouched crops or in man-made crop circles, adding another layer of mystery to this phenomenon. Then, there's the study of the patterns themselves, an intricate symmetry and geometry that would make any mathematician's heart race. These patterns are often based on complex mathematical principles like the golden ratio, and feature shapes that are difficult to recreate even with modern tools. The question then becomes, how are these complex designs created overnight without any obvious tools or technology? Electromagnetic field measurements have also been conducted in and around crop circles, with some researchers reporting unusual readings. These anomalies suggest that something more than simple physical manipulation is at work. But what? The answer remains elusive. Finally, there are the significant milestones in crop circle research. In the early 90s, for instance, a group of researchers successfully replicated a crop circle using basic tools, demonstrating that humans could, in theory, create these formations. Yet this doesn't explain the more complex designs or the strange soil and plant anomalies found in many crop circles. While research has provided some answers, many questions about crop circles still remain. The science behind these formations is as intricate and complex as the patterns themselves. Each discovery seems to lead to more questions, making crop circles one of the most enduring and fascinating mysteries of our time. While many crop circles have been revealed as hoaxes, some remain unexplained, adding to the ongoing mystery. To unravel this enigma, let's delve into the world of debunking. Over the years, countless crop circles have been exposed as the work of human pranksters. The most notable example is perhaps the infamous duo Doug Bauer and Dave Chorley, who in the late 1970s, armed with planks, ropes, and a sense of humor, confessed to creating hundreds of crop circles across England. Their confession, complete with a demonstration of their nocturnal artwork, shattered many a theory and made headlines worldwide. However, the work of hoaxers like Doug and Dave doesn't explain all crop circles. Some formations, with their intricate designs and precise geometries, are so complex that they baffle even the most skeptical observers. These unexplained crop circles continue to perplex experts and enthusiasts alike. Why do these mysteries persist? Well, despite advancements in technology, investigating crop circles poses significant challenges. The transient nature of crop circles, which can disappear with the next harvest or the next gust of wind, makes in-depth on-site examination difficult. Moreover, the lack of eyewitnesses and the absence of physical evidence other than the circles themselves make it nearly impossible to determine their origins conclusively. Also, the landscape of science is often reluctant to venture into the uncharted territories of the paranormal. As a result, crop circles are frequently sidelined as fringe science, leaving a void filled by speculation and intrigue. So we find ourselves at an impasse, caught between the undeniable reality of hoaxes and the unexplained phenomena that defy our understanding. The quest for answers leads us down a path of uncertainty, and yet it is this very uncertainty that fuels our fascination. So, are crop circles just a clever human hoax, or could they be messages from an unknown source waiting to be deciphered? The mystery continues. Despite decades of investigation, crop circles remain a fascinating enigma. Their history is as intriguing as the designs themselves, with theories ranging from natural phenomena to extraterrestrial handiwork. Scientific investigations have given us clues, but nothing definitive. Attempts to debunk them have been met with mixed results. Some circles are undoubtedly hoaxes, yet others defy explanation. As we continue to seek answers, one thing is certain: the mystery of crop circles captivates us all. Perhaps one day we'll finally unravel the truth behind these extraordinary patterns.